All right, friends, a little update on this 56 Packard Clipper Custom 352 Packard V8, a lot like a Chevrolet engine. All the bottom holes down there toward the bottom of the block are wet holes. Everything else is dead hole, and we've cleaned it all up, getting ready to put the heads back on. What had happened is somebody had this car probably sat for a long time, 10 or 15 years, who knows, and somebody rolled it over and had a valve stuck on it, probably forced it and bent one of the valves. We only had 7 cylinders hitting on it, but I couldn't get my compression tester back in there to 6 or 8. So it was one of those two that was leaking compression, but still ran great. This is a torsion bar car. Everything on this is torsion bar, so there's no springs. And man, drives, runs, beautiful car. But when I went ahead and set those heads in, I figured the valves had been hammered out. This only got 30,000 miles, but I'll show you a little trick on these older heads. Now, all these heads, pre-1980, all the heads are soft. It's a soft iron. After 1980, 77 or 80, they started putting high nickel, to increase the nickel that they put in these things. Metallurgy changed. So if you've got pre-1980 heads, I would recommend, if you have any work you got to do to them, send them in the shop and have hardened valve seats put in the exhaust valves. That way everybody that owns the vehicle after that can put regular old gas in. But if you notice that little trick I did here, you peen it 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes you can do 3, just depends on how much room you got. But that stake in that head, that cast iron around that steel insert, will keep that from falling out. Now, it's not really going to fall out, but if you get this engine hot, I promise you that it has an opportunity to fall out if it heats up. So the staking all of your hardened seats, was just on the exhaust valves, stake them down. That'll hold them in. Never, ever, ever stake them in between the two valves there, because that right there is where all of your failure is going to occur when this head cracks. Always going to be right there between the valves. So you stake on the other side. Like you see, I did every one of them, 4, 4, 4, and 4. And then the other head, I'm going to do the same way. So when you put your hardened valve seats in, or have your machinist do that, your machinist is not going to stake them for you, okay? That's something you're going to have to do. Just be gentle. Don't go whacking on it like nobody's business. Just take a little sharp center punch and just give it a little pop with a hammer. And do it all the way around like that, and you'll never have a problem. And then you can burn your regular gas in it. I hope this helps, and wish me luck on this project. I'll send you an update.